It's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live stream playing NBA 2K25 with the OKC Thunder, my NBA games. If you're new, don't forget to turn on the notification bell to know when I go live on YouTube. Also, comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also, follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Also, let's aim for 50 likes and subs. Thank you. Peace.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. You look at the Kings, they're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
Well, I think for the Thunder, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the 3. And the 11th pick in 2020, Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the basket by Castle.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Pass to Fox. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Fox missing.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
From the wing, it's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
No good on the triple. The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Good.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Fox with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Back to Fox. An easy 2 on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Holmgren. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Fox. Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. Here's Fox, plenty of space. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside, Williams launches a 3, and another 3 for Oklahoma City.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. Love seeing these type of results.
And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, BA, that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
The shot by Dort, no good. Spurs lead by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Ryan, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Inside, tipped. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The Thunder in second. San Antonio third.
One look at last season's shot blocking numbers, and it's clear that these are two squads that love to play the physical game down in the paint.
Paul, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. San Antonio has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Johnson for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder trail by 6. Stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Nails it from 3. Johnson's got 6.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
San Antonio leading by 9. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. 3-pointer. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Thunder trail by 13. Williams from long range buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the middle. Here's Sohan. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. Paul looking it over. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline from the top of the key.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
Again, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Pass to Sohan. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposite's off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And so it's San Antonio now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And so in the game for the Spurs, Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5. Good on the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. RJ displaying at a faster pace. Work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that. With the way he can stop and start, it's impossible to take that pull up away from Fox.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as many as 14. Thunder trail by 9. Here's Caruso. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You talk about Alex Caruso. Here's a guy that fought for his spot in this league. He gives 100% effort on every single possession.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Mamukelashvili. This one for three. And the three-pointer goes. Mamukelashvili's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Caruso. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 9. Nice move. The kick out to Paul. Takes a three. The rebound by Wiggins. The Thunder have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Caruso. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Barnes with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Offensive board. Three-pointer. Fox. Fires the three. The Thunder with the rebound. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Barnes passes to Fox. The three ball is good for Fox.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Here's Caruso, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Keldon Johnson comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Barnes. And Castle subbed in for Paul. From deep, Johnson. Jang pulls it in.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Stripped it away. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Pass to Holmgren. The three ball. Sinks it from distance. Holmgren's got 6.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
To the paint. Good work defensively by Dort. Thunder trail by 9. And here is Williams. He's guarded by Vassell. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game. Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. The shot by Dort, no good. Well, the Spurs shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 7.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Spurs lead by 12. Pass to Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. Castle for 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. He drops it from range.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Paul. Soft touch off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 11.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
About 7 seconds separating the shot game clock. Well, the Spurs shooting 35% in the second so far. No good on the 3. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. But it's out of bounds. The last touch by Holmgren.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Paul for 3. Sinks the tray. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter. Dort for 3. Doesn't go that time. And so the San Antonio Spurs, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Greetings, everyone. When I look at San Antonio, they didn't get the email I sent. Season has started, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. I hope so.
Shifting gears back to that first half, De'Aaron Fox had it all working.
They say speed kills. I mean,
Thanks for tuning in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hit, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks.
Woo, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete. Wouldn't you agree?
Here's Dort. And there's another one for the Thunder.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Outside Johnson. Back to Fox. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
The 3 from Holmgren. It doesn't go for him.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker. Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. A shot by Johnson, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Williams' shot is good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And we've got a timeout call by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Second, the Spurs.
They were patient, and they were also unselfish. And it helps to have guys who are willing to make the next pass.
Here's Castle. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Castle's got 9.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds in the defensive end.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. Out to Fox. Wembanyama against Wiggins. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Thunder trail by 12. Shoots from the baseline. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ever the crafty vet, Barnes spots a wide open guy and sends that ball on time and on target.
The Spurs have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Wembanyama, the pass to Fox for 3. Chang pulls it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go. They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Fox, that's good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Wembanyama's got his third basket on the night right there. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Thunder trail by 19. Pass to Joe to stop the run. Drops in the three. Joe's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
I see him.
Ball against Mitchell. Left side, Wembanyama. Basket's good. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Williams from long range. Hauled in by Paul. Paul's got 4 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Basket counts.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Williams. Misses off the right iron. Spurs lead by 20. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Williams. Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Williams into the lane. Count the basket. 15 points in the game.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And so it's San Antonio, a sizable 18-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for San Antonio, Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the center position. Wiggins for 3. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Paul shot is off.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Caruso with the bucket.
How about the quick trigger from Caruso? Love the assertive approach there.
It's Barnes on the wing. Takes the 3. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, number 11.
Thunder trail by 18. Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Fox for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Fox has got 11 in the second half.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Wallace misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Barnes, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Wallace misses. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The shot by Sohan, no good. Here's Wallace. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Wallace has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Really nice pass there by Caruso. This man's got some game.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Both teams will make substitutions. San Antonio with the ball. 16-point lead.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
Dort for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Deflects the pass, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Fox. He's covered closely. Pass to Wembanyama. No good off the glass. Thunder trail by 16. Here's Flagler. Back to Dort. The three is up. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Vassell outside. To the inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Does Wemby even need to jump to dunk? No. Must be nice.
Dort. The Thunder with another miss. Spurs lead by 18. Three-pointer, Fox. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Dort for 3. Drains the triple. So Dort's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Castle for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Spurs.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Jang, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Flagler. Fox right side. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Williams' shot is good.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
From deep, Johnson. Williams grabs the board. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to drop.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Castle. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Spurs lead by 14.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Oklahoma City foul. Cameron Slayton. Second personal foul. First 2 fouls. Substitution.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Thunder foul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for the Spurs, Chris Paul.
And he sinks the second. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
And that's going to end this live stream. If the live stream broadcast or shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Also, let's aim for 50 likes and subs for this video. It helps the channel grow. Thank you. Peace.